Morning, everyone. Welcome to the Prince Magnum channel, where hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome to another tough live stream. We had to do a lot of moral dilemma stuff last night. What's going on, Simon? Welcome to the live stream. It's been real tough. What's going on, Adam? Um, we're going to wait till everyone starts making their way in. I'm hanging in there, buddy. We've had to cross a lot of moral lines yesterday to start getting the word out. Back from the dead, not yet, not yet. We're starting to cross some more lines. We may have to cross a few more lines today. I'm not sure. After yesterday, when we went after hey, what's going on, random? Welcome to the live. Last night we gave names and started basically pushing for people. I think she's watching in the background at this point. I think she's nervous at this point. The objective of yesterday's stream has had an impact, okay? Because at this point, if enough people contact the Beaverton, Oregon Police Department with the names that I gave last night, the names of her parents, it's going to start getting hot. And we want to take away the enablers and basically the people that are going to hurt her and get her into trouble and put her in a position where she's got no choice but to come home. Now, because we know that she's got serious drug problems and suicidal tendencies and things like that, the objective is to put her in a position where she can't hurt herself. We can get her back here and get her healthy, both physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever, and get her back on track, okay? They need to be. They need to be. But it's not basically getting the information out puts the pressure on where the authorities can't ignore it anymore because Princess Bay is no longer able to make those decisions. You know, I mean, like I said last night, I talked about the whole thing. So again, I ask all of you to share this out to everyone you know. Get the information out. The more people that scream, at scream this out that she's not safe, she's not well, need to get her home so we can get her straightened out. And again, if at any point she decides that, after getting the help and everything and getting straightened out, she wants a clean break, then that's fine. And she's even welcome to hate me. Good morning, Chairman. So again, I ask that you all continue to share the streams out. We need to get the information out. The more people that know and scream at the top of their lungs, the more likely that we can save her from what she's going to end up eventually doing to herself. Oregon is very lax on its drug laws, super lax on its drug laws, to the point where it wouldn't take much from here to OD. Okay, and I don't want my wife to be an OD statistic. All right. So we're trying to put the pressure on. We're trying to get her to listen and to come home on her own accord. But I will tell you guys that I'm even right now talking with someone in mental health care who's actually willing to assist in basically getting her, you know, evaluated, like a 96-hour evaluation where she has to go into a hospital. They have to evaluate her. And a simple toxicology report will turn up everything in her system, and probably even possibly stuff that we don't even know is in there. So that's what we're doing. Now, in talking with one of the professionals that I did last night, let me tell you all right now that uh, when I was explaining to her one of the medication, well, the medication that I seen that she illegally had, because I briefly seen it and I couldn't remember it, but it's orange and blue. And she's like, it sounds to me like it could possibly be Adderall. Okay. So if it's possibly Adderall, you know, with the type of manic depression that she has, she went off the deep end, basically. Um, which I did find out that it's 5 to 7 years if you're caught with it. So we already know that. Where in all of this is, so the person that gave it to her is now up for criminal charges. Isn't that right, Will? Who works over at Deloge Walmart on night shift? There's an excellent chance of it. There's an excellent chance. Everything that I described to the professional last night, after all the streams and everything, she was like, yeah, that's what it sounds like to me. Later on today, we're going to start putting the paperwork in. Thank you, Chairman. Appreciate it, brother. I've been trying to get over there to your Discord as much as possible. I haven't said a whole lot, but there's really not a whole lot for me to say right now. So, right now, the main objective is to get enough notice on this that basically we take away the negative, the negative enablers. I hope so too. So we gave away her parents' name last night. So now we. Oh, thank you. The Punisher Frank Castle is one of my all-time favorite comic book characters, and when I put this gear on, it's serious. We're now reaching the point where it's like you got to do what you got to do. And so last night we had to cross moral ground, and I gave away her parents' names. When all the when I oh really I like that. I like that. So again, I ask that all of you continue to share this out, get the information out, share it on your Discord, wherever. Uh, you know, Twitter, Facebook, any platform you can get this stream out to. These last few streams. Oh, you did? Okay, all right, Retro. I appreciate that, brother. And let me tell y'all, this has been difficult for me. So the more and more we get the word out, the more and more people have to listen. And chemical dependency and mental illness is nothing to sneeze at. And my wife is going to hurt herself if we don't get her home safe. She's going to hurt herself. And I love her too much to let anything happen to her. So y'all have to understand from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, I crossed some moral bridges last night. Unfortunately, until there's paperwork pushed, really right now, with the information now that the Beaverton, Oregon Police Department, if the best thing to do, mm, the best thing to do is start making those phones continue to ring over there in Beaverton, Oregon for the police department. And do it also for the prosecutor. Do it for the prosecutor as well. Because if enough people scream loud enough that, hey, this is, oh, you did? If enough people scream loud enough, she has to listen. That's just it. She has to listen. You know, that's what we're trying to get her to do. Which is why today, um, if I don't get a phone call, something, for her to listen to me when we both say, okay, we've talked about this enough, and it's going to be more, no, this is what you need to do. Okay? You need to do this. You need to listen to me. I'm not saying I'm the greatest husband ever. Believe me. I think I think if I go to the degree that I'm going to go to later, she will listen at that point. Which is why today, Sober Talk, um, Sober Talk will be put on hold today. We're going to postpone it till tomorrow. I don't normally do that, but today, for tonight's stream, if Princess Faye does not contact me tonight, I will even give out her name and my name as well. So we're going full bore at this point, whatever it takes. This is my wife. It was written in the stars that she was given to me, and without her, I am lost. But even if she doesn't want to be with me, yes. So I woke up this morning and I know that by going to this next level, if she doesn't, you know, so we started the intervention basically a few days ago. Continue. Queen Bee, she's usually not in here at this hour, but I sent her a message on Discord, and I hope she's able to at least get caught up. Um, and on top of that, I even talked to one of my large YouTube friends who also has a pretty big podcast, over 10,000 subscribers, last night as well. You know, and hopefully she's able to help as well. So we're going to continue to try to get the word out. We've got a lot of folks. We've just got to get the word out to. So folks, I'm going to continue to ask you guys to continue to share the streams out. I know for a lot of you this is hard, watching me go through this. And I know it's hard because a lot of you do genuinely concern about her well-being too. I mean, we had to talk about what she's been through last night. She is more than my loved one, Retro. And you're absolutely right, back from the dead. We make enough noise. They got to listen. You know, she is more than my loved one. She's my everything. I, I, I will tell you all that even I've had dark thoughts in all of this. I'm not going to deny it, you know, but that's to be expected. You get it. You get it, Retro. That's to be expected, though. These are our. This is, you know, you get it. I can't imagine life without her. Not like this. I'm not ready to become a widow. She is my everything. And I will do what it takes to bring her home, to get her cleaned up, get her the help she needs. And even if I got to do it with her, but I'm going to need nuts and bolts tightened down through all this. Um, but that if that's what it takes, then that's what it takes. I love that woman the best I can. I talk to a lot of folks throughout the day, trying to keep my spirits up. I didn't know to the degree that the problem was. When it all started coming out, it started making sense. So we have to, I have to get you all to continue to do what you can, get the word out. Again, if we make it hard enough, she's got to break. She's got to listen. And the next step today is to go to the next level and give out more names. And we will talk about her parents more if need be. We may even have to give out her sister's name too, because she did help front. I know she helped front the freaking cash for my wife to go across country with an illegal substance in the car. Okay. I'm waiting for a call back from the new job when to start, which I got to check my email again here in just a little bit. So we're not going to be live super long today because I got a lot of phone calls to make still. But just kind of expect that, later on tonight we'll be giving out more names. What's going on, Danny? Um, you know, but I'm supposed to be working in a maintenance department at a local Walmart. Um, so a lot is going on right now. Um, this has been hard for a lot of us, but I'm hanging in there, guys. Y'all know I'm hanging in there. So I ask that everyone keep shouting it out, keep sharing it out, get the information out. Don't stop doing whatever it takes to help get her home. And I know some of you are over in the UK, and there's some of you just around the world. But the more and more we get enough people to listen, the more and more that maybe, just maybe, we can get people um, to help step up and get the word out. Again, I don't want nothing, no vigilante justice. That's not what this is about. This is about getting my wife home and safe. So the intervention is still on. We're going to the next level. All right. So tonight, Sober Talk may be put on hold, but sometimes you got to do that. And I want to remind y'all that you guys are amazing. I appreciate all the support, and I appreciate you guys helping me and doing all this stuff. The more and more people that listen, the more and more people that do what it takes, uh, I hope so too. I hope so too, back from the dead. I hope so. Thank you, Danny. And I know this has been hard on a lot of you guys to watch me have to go to the links that I've gone, but sometimes it takes what it takes. Oh man. So keep doing what you guys are doing. Enough people who start screaming, and I'll even suggest start putting, you know, uh, posting, to that police, the Beaverton, Oregon Police Department that they need to listen. The more people that listen, the more that they're in a position that they have to listen. You know, I've tried that. I've tried that. She's not answering her messages. I sent her one on Discord and I sent her one on Facebook Messenger, and she's not responding. It doesn't say that I'm blocked because it would tell you that. But she's not looking at it right now. I know she's been talking to one of the people in. Um, so that's kind of what we're at it. Okay. So, folks, keep sharing it out, keep getting the information out. She blames everything on me, you know, um, and we'll talk more about it tonight. But mainly, this is to kind of let you guys know we're moving forward. We're going to continue. And how far do I have to go? How far do I have to go? I'm exhausted. I am just emotionally exhausted right now. So keep sharing it out. Get the information out. Hopefully, she'll listen. I just want her to come home so we can straighten her out. But I know she's not going to get straight up there. So keep sharing it out. Keep getting the word out. We want her home safe. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. If there's enough heat, if we create enough heat in all of this, what will happen is my wife will actually, it'll put her in a position like, I didn't realize it was going to get this bad. I didn't realize it was going to come to this. And with fear and logic both stepping in, she will call. She will make that call. Her family will make her make that call because I know right now her parents are probably shitting down both legs, excuse my language. Like, we're now in a really rough position. You have put us in a position with this mess. We didn't know it was going to get this bad. But you need to call him. You need to talk to him. You need to tell him whatever, and they'll try to manipulate what she's supposed to say to me. But the thing of it is that by doing that, I'll get to say, you are not capable of making those decisions when your family is concerned. They're the ones that caused most of your problems. I've just been poor at helping you deal with them. Yeah. So that is the objective, is to put her in a position where she'll call and start listening. Because right now yeah. I haven't given up, but I will tell you I'm exhausted. Not going to lie. So we got to keep the pressure on. And I'm counting on all of you to help me. So, Oregon, the Beaverton, Oregon Police Department. There you go. There you go, Retro. Hey, what's going on, Robbie? So, the next step tonight is to go to the next level. We've got to get her home. I can't believe how exhausted I am from this. But then again, yes, I can. The human body uses up something like 75% of its energy emotionally. Oh, are you? That's awesome, man. I haven't been able to hardly play a whole lot. It's been hard for me to enjoy the game because Princess Faye left in the middle of a Fortnite stream. I haven't been able to enjoy Save the World. I know this is hard for a lot of you guys to see me have to do all of this, but we're just trying to get her home safe. You know, we all have a lot of feelings on this. We're just trying to get Princess Faye home. Now, tonight, if Princess Faye does not contact me, we will be going live, and I may have to give out her name, my name, her sister's name, talk about her parents some more, And I may even go to the next level and say who she got the illegal prescription from. What's going on, Zero? You know, uh, really taking it to that next level. Because if enough heat comes down, where we know, there you go. I don't know if she deleted her channel. I don't think she did. I'd have to go over and look. Everything still looks to be good over here, Retro. But we've got a lot of work ahead of us trying to get her home. So again, keep sharing it out to everyone and start sending, get over on Facebook, start saying, hey, to the Oregon Police Department, hey, you need to listen. We put enough pressure on legally, and she'll call. I guarantee it. Okay, Retro. I understand. So, stay with me. Keep doing the share outs, and we, continue to put the pressure on. I know there's a lot of us that are connected in ways that, through social media that goes beyond belief. We're more connected today than we have ever been at any point in time in our history. So, because of that, we can get the word out. So, I'm asking you all to continue to keep shouting it out. And tonight, like I said, mm, this was actually given to me. And, you know, so continue. Mm. Okay, Danny. As long as you're all right. We're all here, just continue. We can't give up. You only give up hope when, oh, I'm not familiar with Sky Internet. So if we get enough people shouting, they have to listen. Oh, it's rubbish. Okay, I'll take your word for it. So we got a lot of work ahead of us. I think we're going to pull through this okay. I think if enough people listen, I'm probably going to get some backlash. I'm always going to get some backlash. When you make a decision where you're in a moral gray area, some people are not going to fully understand that. But the thing of it is that, you know, for a lot, so there's always going to be some backlash. But make those phones ring over there. Beaverton, Oregon Police Department. Make those phones ring. The more that those phones are ringing off the hook and people are complaining, the more that they're going to say, this has gotten to, y'all need to listen to them. Hmm. Okay, Danny. I've been putting a moral, and everything I've done is legal. It's legal. Okay. Um, so just bear with me, guys. Right. So let's keep doing what we're doing. And I've even seen where Danny's been sharing it out to everybody too, trying to get the word out. Her family's now even getting involved too. So we've got two countries now. Soon probably have more. I hope so, back from the dead. But in the meantime, I do need to slide off for a little bit. We'll be live a little bit later. Uh, Sober Talk will be put on hold because this is crisis mode for the channel. And sometimes you got to put things on hold for crisis. I ask that y'all keep us in your thoughts and prayers. Keep getting the word out. And y'all know how to get a hold of me anymore. You're welcome to do so. All right? So, in the meantime, cherish everything. Because you never know. Cherish your loved ones. You never know when something crazy is going to happen to them. And if nobody, and this goes even for my wife, especially for my wife, if nobody's told you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you and have a happy 24. Thank you.